Hey, what's going on, fam? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be talking about a new brand out there called Crobank. So I stumbled across these guys here like a couple of days ago. There were a few other. There was a lot of tweets going on left, right, and center, and one of those tweets caught my attention. So I jumped into it straight away. Wanted to have a look at this, and so I found Crobank. So what can I tell you about Crobank? Before we get into that, I just want to do some gardening, guys. I call it gardening, yeah? You love my gardening, I know it. Hey, if you guys haven't been on the channel before, I absolutely love it, yeah? If you guys could just jump on there quickly, just hit that sub button, guys. It helps me out a ton of a lot, yeah? That's really awful English, I know. But what it does is it makes it go out to other people with that sub, that like, that bell notification. This all helps me get out to more people out there. I'm trying to get to 500, guys. That's one of my key goals at the moment. I hit 100 a couple of days ago, and that was totally unbelievable, guys, that I could hit 100 in less than a month. I was shocked. But in saying that, it shows that there are people willing to look at this kind of content. I'm going to keep bringing you good content, guys, and to do that, I really need your help as well. So in saying that, let's jump out of the gardening and straight back into Crobank. So Crobank over here, what I'm going to do is, guys, I'm going to go straight into the white paper, then come back to the website, yeah? Because I've read the white paper and I've seen the website, and they're both very similar in case by case, yeah? And then I have a little surprise for you guys at the end. So Crobank, DeFi made simple. Crobank is a USDC rewards token launched on the Cronus network. Simply hold bank tokens in your wallet and start earning USDC. Rewards then deposited into your bank holder's wallet every hour whenever there is a volume present in the market. Our goal here at Crobank is to make DeFi as simple as possible for everyone to take part in Crobank. Crobank believes that DeFi is supposed to be fun, rewarding at the same time. Hence, we have built up this project along with an amazing community to bring simple DeFi to the masses. Now, one thing I can say, guys, is I'm just going to quickly pull it up. I am in the Crobank. I'm in the Crobank Telegram group at the moment, and I do look at the Crobank Twitter as well. I hope I can pull that up. Yep. So they've grown quite rapidly over the last 2 days. It was 1,200 a couple of days ago, and they are growing faster and faster. People are definitely. We are all FOMO into something, and we love to FOMO into stuff like this. So what I've noticed is that the community itself, actually, they're all really nice. It's one of the nicer communities I've seen. I mean, I don't want to point fingers at other communities and say which is good and bad. I don't like to do that. But what I do like to say is the sign of a community coming together and the community being nice is really, really good. Now, the other thing to look at also was with Crobank, yeah? Sorry about that, I was bringing that up. You can have a look at the Crobank token itself. So the Crobank token itself is at $1.62 at the moment, yeah? It did drop down quite dramatically yesterday. It just went bang. I think, and then what happened, it went bang again. So what happened, I noticed in the group, was that one of the owners actually decided to do a buyback. He did some sort of burn. I think it was a burn on the group. I'll have to pull that up later on as well. So he did do a bit of a burn in the group as well to bring the price some stability. So that shows me, one of the things it does show me is that when people are willing to do that, they really are willing to look after the brand, yeah? They don't want to lose it. They want this brand to go somewhere. They really are putting in the effort to build up the trust with the people involved in this brand altogether. So that being said, yeah, let me go back to reading this. So if you come down, you can see it's a buy sell. So how it works is if you buy, there's 4% of it goes into liquidity, 8% goes into rewards, and 3% into marketing. So the 8% is shared out with all the people involved in this current DeFi. So when people get that 8%, it's shared equally, or I don't think it's shared equally, actually, to be honest. It depends on how much you hold. Again, if I've got that wrong, guys, please correct me in the comments as well, because I do want to get this right. And then the bank supply, you've got that here: 1 million bank, 900,000 bank, circulating supply, that's max, and locked tokens is 100,000. So that's great to see that their token is locked. Now, how does it work? Very simply, actually. Bank token has a transactions tax fee where 8% of every buyback goes back to the holders in form of USDC. Another 4% goes into the auto liquidity, which will help us build a strong project. Now, that's really, really good. I mean, guys, this is the first Kronos I think it's VVX was another Kronos project I came across, but this is the first one that I'm actually covering, yeah? So that being said, let's carry on. Another 3% goes into marketing for us to aggressively scale our project to new heights. We'll be reducing the taxes for our auto LP and marketing in the future. That's really good to hear as well. So one of the key things that I bitch about a lot in this channel is about the taxes, and Liberia having that high tax really pissed me off the other day. Went from 15% to 25%, 15 to 20%, 20 to 25%, and after Liberia launches, they'll go even higher, maybe, who knows, right? So I hate those kind of taxes. So I'm glad to see that these guys here are paying attention to that. Then coming down over here, you can see the LP's lost, hasn't been doxed, and the contract has been audited. So that's really good. You can go to over here, and it'll show you straight away. Oh, it takes you back to the home page, does it? Okay, so that's not good, is it? Let me have a look at that again, guys. So it takes you back to the home page, yeah? Let's go back to the white paper. Please bear with me, guys. So it doesn't link into there. Look, guys, if you have a link to the contract or anything, I'd love to see it in the. I'd love to see it in the comments as well. Obviously, I like things to be proper. In this channel, I don't like to shield stuff that no one. I don't want to get people get rugged or anything like that. So that being said, like at the moment, I did get a chance and opportunity to speak to one of the lead guys in this project. I think he was the owner. His name is Max. Yeah, he was. Look, Max was absolutely fantastic. I'll be honest with you. I've had the opportunity doing this. You get the opportunity sometimes to talk to some really good people. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So that would make things a lot easier. So what Max did was he came back and he really talked about all the things they were going to be doing. Asked a lot of questions. So what he did was he clarified a lot of those details for me. They have a roadmap, guys. But at the moment they're putting it together in a manner because this thing is becoming quite successful fast. So they're going with the flow and also putting together a roadmap that's going to benefit everybody. The biggest focus of the project right now is getting the utility up and running, and it'll be getting farms on other exchanges as CrossSwap and ProtoSwap and many more, as many as possible. They want to give you as the person jumping into this project all the options to use your bank properly and to stake it and to get rewards all the time instead of rewards just coming from the 8%. So that's really good to see. That's one of the things I was really worried about, was the fact, where would the rewards go? Will it only be the 8% coming in and out, or would it be other things? And I'm glad to see that Max clarified that for me. Moving into phase 2, they'll be expanding into the NFT space in Kronos. So Kronos NFT space is massive, yeah. So that's really good to see as well. So, and airdrops, they'll be giving us airdrops. Some guys, I'm reading off what I talked to Max about just before. I only talked to him like literally 5 to 10 minutes ago, so I'm reading off what he's told me, and I'm really happy that he reached out to me. I reached out to them and I couldn't get hold of him. Then I reached out to them again. And my previous video, which was not so friendly, then Max reached out, and I love it when someone takes the time and effort to clarify things. It makes the project a lot more worthwhile for me that people are willing to take the time and effort to talk to someone to clarify all the wrongs and rights in the project and put that together so that people can make a more informed decision. And that's what this channel is about, because you guys know I'm on this DeFi journey and you guys are following me on this journey, and I want to give you the best information possible. Now, moving on to phase 3, there would be an expansion into building a dApp, which would be fantastic. They haven't confirmed this yet, but their thoughts are on a DAX or a lottery dApp on Kronos. So it looks like they've got some really good plans up for the future, and I'm definitely going to be following this close together, yeah. And what I will do, guys, is I'll keep doing like my other videos with Liberio and a few other brands I'm doing as well, Mini Panther, and of course the one I like a lot is the Little Piggies, who are printing me money literally. I'm hoping these guys will be doing the same as well. What I'll do is I'll also come back and I'll be covering this every 2 to 3 days as well. So please stay tuned and let me know if you guys have any questions. Please put that down in the comments, and we'll go from there. Yeah, and we can move fast as we can, and we'll come back and we'll see where this one leads us to. Thank you so much, guys. Cheers. Have a great day.